So, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to read our poem, that is Geography Lesson. And the poet of this poem is Zulfikar Ghosh. He has written this poem. And in English, you are reading about geography lesson. Isn't it strange? Right? So let us read what the poet says in the poem. Can you imagine what your city would look like if you saw it from 10,000 feet above the ground? Have you ever imagined? While roaming in the city, we never come to know about the planning of the city. क्या चीज़ कैसे plan की गई है? But if you see your city from height of 10,000 feet, what would you be able to realize about the planning of the city? This is what is explained in the poem. Neatly planned and perfect in proportion, like a geometric design. It would strike you as something very different from what it actually is while you are in the thick of it. In the thick of it means in the middle of it. So when you see your city from the height of 10,000 feet, you come to know that the city is planned in a very systematic and proportionate way, as if some geometric design is there. But when you are in the middle of it, in the thick of it means in the middle of it, you actually don't realize how the cities are planned. Here is poet's description of just such a view of the city and some questions that come to his mind. So poet has some views. He saw the city from the height of 10,000 feet, and what he realizes about it is shown in the or is described in this poem. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the mile, the poet says that when the jet means the airplane, it just sprang means moved up like a spring. So when the airplane moved up in the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. From the height, it was very clear that why the cities are planned the way they are, and one could see the distance of miles getting smaller into 6 inches. Seeing it scaled 6 inches to the miles means from the height, a mile of ground looked as small as 6 inches. There seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned, and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. So, from that height, the poet says that it was very clear the things which we see, the planning which we see when we are in the city, we feel that it is unplanned, without any planning, without any pattern, and there is a great mess in the planning of the cities. But once you rise high in the sky, once you are in the sky, you are looking down, you realize that the cities are planned the way they have to be. यही ऐसे ही cities plan हो सकती थी. They are planned perfectly, but once you are in the thick of the city or in the middle of the city on the ground, you cannot see the planning, you cannot see the style, you cannot understand the pattern that why the cities are planned like that. Now, when the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. So, when the airplane reached at the height of 10,000 feet. Earlier in the first paragraph, the poet has just said that when your airplane reaches up in the sky, reaches high in the sky, then you come to know that the cities are planned in a very systematic way. But when you reach at the height of 10,000 feet, it becomes more clear to you that why the countries are divided in the cities. Why the why the countries are divided in the cities. The cities are developed along the river sides, and you will realize that why the valleys are more populated, why the people in the valleys are more than in any other part of the country. It means it was the river and the land together which attracted the people. So they settled along the riversides and the valleys. Now, the logic of geography, the land and water attracted man, was clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. So the poet says that now the concept of geography, the logic of geography, that why the people settled alongside the river, because they needed water and land, and these were the two main factors which attracted human beings to settle near the vegetation. So it is clearly shown when you reach at the height of 10,000 feet. You understand the division, you understand the pattern of the cities, you understand the style of the cities when you are at a height. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round. Now, from the different heights, the poet is telling what was more clear to him. Now, at 10,000 feet, he was clear that why the countries are divided in cities. Now, when he rose to 6 miles high, what was clear to the poet? It was clear the earth was round. It was clear to the poet that the earth is round and that it had more sea than land. And on the earth, there were more seas than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across the cities, and to kill. Now, for the poet, in this last paragraph, the poet says that the concept of geography is clear to him. He is clear that where the population is more, why the cities are, countries are divided into cities. He understands that earth is round, he understands that there is more water on land, but why the people found reasons to hate each other, he doesn't understand it. In this paragraph, he is telling that he doesn't understand that why the people found the reasons. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other. What are the reasons that they are hating each other? To build walls across the cities or to kill? Why the boundaries are set? Why the people fight with each other for land? Why they are ready to kill each other just for a piece of land? So this was not clear to the poet even from the height of 10,000 feet or 6 miles. From that height, it was not clear why. He could not find out the reason why the people fight for land. Whereas he was clear about the planning on the earth. So I hope that this poem is clear to you.